The broadcast is live. I still see Jenny over there. Hey, listen, she's on the road and we're just doing the best that we can. Her laptop's not working. She's in the car, pulled over. We're doing the best that we can. I don't know how we can make that go away, but that's okay, Jenny. Whatever works, you know? Hi. We don't have the usual music. Do you want me to sing it for you? We're live. Anyway. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you're here. I don't see comments showing up or anything. Oh boy. Is this really live? I don't know if this is working. There it is. There you are. Jennifer, Jackie, Catherine, Doris. You're probably all going, but where's the music? Well, like I said, Jenny's on the road, so everything kind of went wonky. Yes, she's eating healthfully. Did you see all the stuff that she put together, Darla? Hi, Carla. Good to see you. Doris is in the house. Nice. There's our girl, Jennifer. I'm glad you're here, too. I'm glad you're here. Anyway, lots going on. Obviously, we've got Jenny moving cross country. I'm here. You know, we've done our move and all of that. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Martha. We are really glad that this is on the way. We've been waiting for this for a while. So excited for Jenny. They bought a house, so that's really exciting. See what you guys do when you support this small woman-owned business? You're also supporting another family who's just had the opportunity to buy a house. That makes my heart sing. Anyway, so we are not sprinting for 14 days. We are starting on Monday. So the confusion was we were in zone, I don't remember the zone, whatever, but what Marla often does is she overlaps two smallish zones so that we can spend a full week in the kitchen. Thank you, Carla, for asking. I'll tell you about Lincoln in just a minute. So we are starting on Monday, and everybody, we are on it and in it together, okay? It's good. It's all good. We are sprinting starting Monday, and we're going to be talking about that today. That's what we have to do. Hi, Helen. Good to see you. So here's the thing that, everybody's asking me about Lincoln, because I mean, he got up from a nap the other day and was walking like he was drunk. His back legs were stiff, and he'd been bitten by a tick. So I was worried. Turns out we had him looked at and everything, and they said he had a bit of a stiff neck, and I know that's just from horsing around and playing with a bigger dog. But it turned out that everything is fine. He's fine. So just whatever. He had puppyitis. That's what I'm saying he had. He had puppyitis. Hi, Marianne. There's Lily. Jocelyn's in the house. Good to see you. Allison Corliss, you too. And there's Sharon too. Nice. And Denise. I almost forgot you, Denise, but I would not ever forget you. I'm just glad you're all here. We're going to be talking a little bit more. This is the last day to talk about the sprint. Tomorrow's Q&A, and boy, do we have some questions. That's really great. And by the way, if you want to send in some questions to be asked, send them into support@savingdinner.com. Question for Leanne on Friday, right there in the subject line. Today is your last day to do that so that I can get it answered for you tomorrow. Okay, will that be helpful? Pinkies up. That's how we roll. Yes, so wonderful. Isn't it wonderful about him? It's been a long time since I've had a puppy, so I forget about puppy antics and puppyitis and all the puppy stuff. So, but you know what? We're having a blast with our little Lincoln. And we've taught him to ring the bell. And today I was in the middle of doing something. I'll be right there, Lincoln. Bad idea. You drop what you have and you run to it. There's a puddle waiting for me. He told me it was my fault. I can't be mad at him. My fault. Hi, Juanita. I'm glad you're here. Did you get your package yesterday? Oh, good, Lily. I'm so glad. Thank you, Linda. Linda's saying she's glad for the puppy news. Yeah, I mean, I am so glad little Lincoln's okay. You know how cute he is. He's just the sweetest, smart puppy. Smart. He learned how to ring that bell early. It took us a day to teach him how to ring the bell. Anyway, today on this whole sprint thing, we're going to be talking about the movement part of the whole thing. The 7-day plan is simple, but there's certain things that we need to do, and let's do all things decently and in order, right? Because when we do things the way that this plan is laid out, you're going to get spectacular. Most people do, anyway. The testimony. I've never had one person write in and say I'm really disappointed. And we've had thousands of women go through this program and just say That is thebomb.com. Hey, Vicki, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I know, Carla, I know you love Lincoln, and believe me, I feel the love. Hi, Mary. I'm glad you're here. Anyway, so several things. One is we are filling up. I'm going to just say right now, May 15th's workshop's closed. It has to be, because it is filled to the brim, and we sold out of our journals, like I said, okay? They, however, are on back order. We should have them in-house May 3rd, May 4th, May 5th, right in that area, that time. We should have them in-house. Then we're going to send them out. So what I'm talking about here is, if you don't know what they are, this is their Take Back Your Life journal. It is a 12-week program that helps you to not only get your goals to the next level, but include self-care, take care of yourself, include the sprint in what you're doing, and really make this the lifestyle change that you're looking for. It is a big time, big time needle mover. And the reason we shifted this whole thing, changed the whole thing, used to just be a bound book. Now we've got the spiral, and it lays flat. You can do, and the pages, the daily planners are part of the pages, are just, they're phenomenal. And it will really take you to the next level. I'm going to show you exactly how to use this. Everybody who buys the journal will know exactly how to use this. I'm going to have a 2-hour workshop, take you all the way through it and help you to do it. A little homework right now, I'm going to tell everybody who's listening, is to start dreaming big about, what do you want physically? What do you want to have with your relationships? What do you want in your job? What kind of things do you want to have? Start just dreaming and do a brain dump on all of this, on all of it. It will take you, I'm telling you, we get your goals in here, we break them down, and we just make it happen. You're going to be so excited about this. It's really fun to do too, especially in the new journal. So if you don't have your journal yet, you have to have one. savingdinner.com/journal. There's no negotiations on this. Unless you live in a foreign country, it is going to be a hard copy. I like hard copies anyway. Aren't they so fun? And I want you to have pencils too. These ones there's little Papermate triangular pencils that I found, and the erasers come out, you put leads in them. They just are so wonderful. Always have a pencil for when you're walking and working through the journal. I'll take you all the way through it. The next workshop is May 22nd, Saturday, May 22nd, 10 a.m. Eastern to 12 p.m. Eastern. And we're already filling that up. So if you want to be a part of this, get on it and go get your journal today. You will get sent an email with all the details on how to get into this whole thing. I mean, this is a big deal. And it's a big part of what we do. The sprint is your food. It's going to fill you and fuel you. But the next level, that's the journal. And the journal is going to make everything full circle. That's everything that we do. The core is the sprint, because we have to eat. And then everything rotates around it. Have you noticed that? There's a printable option stateside, Amber, only for, let me explain how that works. There's going to be, as you buy this, you're going to see, you'll see, where is it? There's pages that says, if you want, like, for example, for the goal page, there will be a link here, savingdinner.com/ I won't say what it is, but there's a link page that you can print out as many pages as you want. There's certain pages that are printed out of bulk. But the way it works and the way it's laid out, and the beauty of this whole thing is you need it to be all together, okay? That's why we're not doing it like that. But we do have an option for those who are in other countries, unless they want to pay the shipping cost for it to be shipped to them, which gets really expensive. That's all about that. Our supplement of the week is multivitamin. The multivitamin comes with, by the way, a bunch of great stuff, including our rubber chicken cookbook. Okay, it's an ebook, but basically showing you how to take like a big pot roast or a big roast or whatever and stretch it into a lot of different recipes. That's why we call it the rubber chicken ebook. So get that. You get that, and you also get How to Be Your Own Nutritional Guru, which is one of the most important things I've ever written. This is going to tell you and help you on your way to being an intuitive eater. Okay. So go to savingdinner.com/show. You know, this is great for the whole family. Get your multivitamin on. It's a great formulation. I'm very proud of it. Savingdinner.com/show, and you will get the rest of this stuff sent to you in an email. Isn't that cool? Lastly is the quote deck. Well, the quote deck, you know, we changed this. Jenny had this idea. She said, hey, you know, this isn't other merchandise. This is success tools. And that's exactly what both of these are. The mindful mug is going to teach you how to be mindful and provide that trigger that you need so that you're going, okay, you know, and not just sitting down and hoovering up your dinner, you know, but being mindful, slowing down, taking a breath, chewing mindfully, the whole bit. You'll find out about it at savingdinner.com/mug. And here's the other thing. You will get that for free, or you can pay for it. And the post will tell you all about it. Just check that out. Also, our quote decks are flying out the door. I don't know what it made them so hot and heavy already. But Mimi, hi Mimi. So good to see you. Patsy's here, Lucy, Angie. Look at my girls all here. So nice to see Vanessa. I missed you too. Glad you're here. But anyway, so these quote decks are going to help you have this mindfulness in front of you all at all times. This little easel does the trick. And then, of course, you choose one of the many quotes that are here. Most of them are going to give you a cosmic 2x4 up the side of the head and make you say, wow. That's what we want. We need that. I don't know about you. I love that. I need that as well. There's Terry. Terry, yeah, a mindful mug. And it would hold wine too, Terry. I'm just saying. Not that you would like a little wine. Yeah, Terry's my wine buddy. All right. And I'm going to also say, all of you full bloomers, all of you who came, we had hundreds of women there, by the way. You were all given a code so that you can go to the store and buy some supplements for 10% off, regardless of how many you buy, and regardless if you buy the bundles or not. Take advantage of that. We've never done that before. We've never done that before because we discount the bundles as well. So check it out. Go get your little code and use it. Okay? Use it. I'm telling you. All right. Okay, I don't need that. I need this. What am I doing here? I love Full Bloom too. Thank you, Mimi. I'm glad it meant something to you. Oh. And how appropriate is this? I got chia seeds, sorry. We have one life to live, just one. Why aren't we running like we're on fire toward our wildest dreams? Does that not just get you? Are you on fire yet for your wildest dreams? You know, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to do it again. This is going to help. Get your journal, savingdinner.com/journal. We're selling them, tons of them. I want you there. Gosh almighty, I want you there. I want you on fire for your wildest dreams. Are you ready for that? Are you ready to be on fire? Pinky's up on that one. It's time. We don't have time to waste. One shot, guys, one shot. All right, what we're going to talk about today, I think I've talked about everything else. What we're going to talk about today, and this is important, is the movement part of the sprint. I've broken down the sprint all this week, broken it all down. And then I'm going to wind this whole thing up with a little mindset piece. There you go. Patsy wants to be on fire. Look at all my girls who want to be on fire. Vanessa, Patsy, Allison, Darla, Jocelyn. And I'm going to tell you what. I've seen them all. They've all ordered the journal. So what can I say? You want to be on fire? Let's do it. Let's do it. Movement moves your metabolism. Movement isn't just something that we do just whatever. And you're going to hear 100 times, and you're even going to hear it from me, that it isn't that you know, abs are created in the kitchen, right? 80% of it is abs. That is, food. That is absolutely true. But your metabolism is in constant state of flux. And when you throw a little fire on it, When you throw a little gasoline on the fire of metabolism by moving a little bit more, it makes your body take notice. Your body's like, okay, something's going on here. It helps it to start to reconfigure and change and change. That's right, I did. There's pinkies up. There's my Sarah and Debbie. Yes, and Lucy, all the pinkies up. Yes, I do sign these personally, by the way. I signed Mimi. Mimi already saw it. Yeah. Yeah, she already got hers, I guess. A whole bunch of them have gone out, but yeah, I'm detouring here. I forgot to tell you, I will sign your journal for you too. That's another thing. So when we move, we're telling our bodies, we're informing our bodies that something's up, that our metabolism needs to meet the load that we're putting on it by using our muscles, and that something's up. We're stirring the pot. We're not just sitting there like lumps all day. If we sit all day, we're a mess. We sit all day, we're a mess. They say that sitting is the new smoking. And the reason that sitting is the new smoking is because we are not meant to sit all day. We're meant to move. You can walk, you can run, you can jog in between, you can mix it all up, but you gotta move it. You gotta move it. I've got exactly what it is that you need to do, okay? What exactly you need to do. So if you are note takers, get ready for it. The first thing is 4-minute workout. Now this is scientifically based workout developed by Zach Bush, MD. He's a functional doctor, and his whole thing is you dump the nitric oxide that builds up in your muscles. First of all, that when you do that, you're going to get rid of some of that pain, and you are also going to tell your muscle it's time to build. It's fantastic. So his movements, they're really easy, and it takes less than 4 minutes. All of those movements loosen everything up, and it helps you to feel better because it's all big muscle groups. It's fantastic, and it's easy. You do it 3 times a day. Just do it. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, however it is. But just set yourself a reminder to do it. Use your phone. Set yourself a reminder to do it. Go to YouTube and watch it. 4-minute workout. You'll see Zach Bush's name will probably autofill because people watched it forever, and it's fantastic. Collagen peptides, yes, are good for the brain because anything that has any kind of tissue or material, and brain tissue is material, that's going to help. Collagen will help with your brain as well. Yes. The other thing is that boosts your metabolism simply because it's telling your muscles to do something and helps to burn that up. It oxygenates your body, and it helps to strengthen your muscles. Just that 4-minute workout. It's ridiculous how fast and easy it is. Yes, Renee, you can. Anybody who can't make the journal workshop live, you will get the recording. Of course you will, and you'll be able to watch it as many times as you want. Hi, Jama. I'm glad you're here. Happy birthday to your dad. So yeah, Renee, that was a really good question. I should have addressed that. Sorry about that. You're welcome, Mimi. Yeah, protein is good for your brain. Also fat, go heavy on your MCT oil and butter. Enjoy your butter. The other thing that I have in there is it's not just that 4-minute workout. That's just to get things going. The next part of it is to do hits or flights. Now, HIIT is high intensity interval training. If you are massively out of shape and haven't done anything in a long time, you could still even do this. You're just going to bring it down 18,000 notches, seriously, because I don't want anybody getting injured, and on my watch, I want you to modify everything so that it works. So here's how a HIIT training works. It's pretty easy. You do 15 or 30 seconds hard. Now, when I say hard, let's just do walking for right now, okay? We're going to use walking as our HIIT. The total time for that's going to be 10 to 20 minutes. 1 time a day. That's it. Just 1 time a day. Maybe it's 5 minutes for you. Maybe it's that. Maybe you're going to do 10 seconds or 5 seconds hard. When I say hard, I'm saying pump it up, pump it up. So if you're walking and you're a seasoned walker, and I know we have a bunch of seasoned walkers, if you're a seasoned walker, go ahead and add this into the walk that you're already doing. So all it means is every 2 minutes, you're going to add in 15 seconds to 30 seconds of a power walk. So it'll get a little bit breathless. Well, Christy, if you're already in really good shape, then you know what it means. You still do the HIIT. You do it 20 minutes is all you really need, and you'll do 8 intervals, and you're going to do 30 seconds hard. 30 seconds hard. How high do you want to get your heart rate? Whatever's appropriate for your fitness level. And because I can't answer that because of how many people we have on there, but you want to be a little breathless. You want to be a little breathless so that you're not going to be able to hold a significant conversation. If you can have an entire conversation and you're not a little breathless, then it's not going to work. So instead of, you obviously, if you're asking if you're in really good shape, you do heart monitor stuff and all of that. But for the rest of us who don't, just be a little bit breathless. Or and time this. It's easy to time. You can do it on your watch. You can do it on your phone. So you're going to do 4 to 8 intervals. Got that? And it's 15 to 30 seconds, 2 minutes of slowing down and just kind of getting your breath and getting back to normal. And it's simple and it's super easy to do. And especially if you're already walking, this is exactly how you do it. Okay? Oh my gosh. Decline. Jeez. All right. So that's number 1. Number 2 is I'm going to add in weight training as a bonus. Now, I have become very adamant about weight training. I do weight training first. I do the 4-minute workout and weight training, and I'll add in some cardio during the week. The studies are coming out to show that the thing that triggers metabolism is heavy lifting for women. You cannot bulk up from that. You do not have the testosterone levels to be able to do that. As a matter of fact, there's a woman, and I can't remember her name. She calls it pretty muscle. This is how we develop pretty muscle. Our muscles atrophy as we get older. When we lift heavy things, and when I talk heavy, if you're holding 5-pound weights and they feel heavy, then that's a heavy weight for you. If you're lifting a 3-pound weight and that's a heavy weight for you, then that's a heavy weight for you. It depends on you, right? So I started when I was at my best shape. When I was in my best shape, I was lifting 20 pounds. I could do 25s, not anymore. I'm working my way back to that. I'm now at 12 pounds for lifting. But the more we develop the muscle, the heavier we should lift. It doesn't mean we're going to get bulky. It doesn't mean we're going to get great big and look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in a bikini. It's not going to happen. It just means we're going to stimulate that muscle, build the muscle, protect the bone, protect the muscle as well. And then you know what else we do? It stimulates, that muscle stimulates also the fat burn. So all of this put together works to help you. And the other thing is when we lift like heavy for you, I put on the rubber ropes on my bike. I don't know what rubber ropes are. I think what you're talking about is bands, probably bands. I love that, Sarah. Sarah said heavy lifting, tossing out the shame from my past failures. I pinky up to that one, Sarah. That's a pinkies up comment. Yep, let's get that stuff out. I'd rather lift heavy weights than lift heavy burdens, right? That's how I feel about it. And we don't need heavy burden. We just need to, it's amazing how strong it makes you feel. And when you can pick things up and go pick the 50-pound bag of dog food up and easily put it in your cart at Costco, hello. Doesn't that make you feel good? We can do all of that. Yeah, everybody give, let's do some pinkies up for Sarah. That was a really good comment. So we lift heavy and we do it every other day. With the different body parts. So if you're doing upper body, the next day you're doing legs. And then the next day after that, you're doing upper body again. And the next day, legs. You don't do it both times in a row. The little muscle fibers in your muscles they break a little bit, shall we say. They get a little injured. And that you need a day for them to get better. And what happens is they get stronger as they repair. So that's how we build muscle. How do you like that? So what happens is 6 to 8 weeks of lifting is just, it's amazing what happened. I shared with you after 5 weeks, it was basically 5 weeks, I dropped a whole size and I didn't change a thing. I didn't change a thing. I did less cardio and more lifting. So it's amazing what happens. You won't bulk up. Yes, it burns fat. And the afterburn for lifting compared to cardio, which is like 24 to maybe 36 hours, is 72 hours because of the stress that it puts on the muscle, which is really good. It does protect your bones. It does protect your muscles because those are two things that we have a tendency to lose as we get older. And it will definitely, here's the other thing. When you're just doing cardio or long cardio or whatever like that, you will, long cardio of just walking is going to do something. Adding HIIT in is going to change it up faster. It will make your body, however it looks right now, the same as it looks now, only smaller. You put in weights, your body composition will change. So let's say you're saying, well, you know, I need something for my waist. My waist is just, I'm just up and down like this. Then you do some obliques and watch what happens. The obliques are the side muscle and watch what happens. The lat pull downs to develop just, you know, your back and what have you. Watch what happens. You start to change the whole way your physique looks. And I'm going to make it also another thing that to tell you about, which I think is really important, is that not only is your body composition going to change, but we measure and weigh every morning, Monday morning, before we start. You guys know that, right? I want you to, I'm going to give you a direction here, and I want you to take notes because I want you to do this. Number one, take all your clothes off, go to the bathroom, get on the scale, and put the weight down. Number two, I want you to then take your measuring tape and measure everything, okay? Measure your boobs, measure your waist, measure your hips. You can do a thigh and an arm if you want to. However, there are people doing necks and all kinds of things, which is a really interesting thing because I had a woman who lost 4 inches from around her neck in 1 week. You know, that shows you how the inflammation flees. And I will say one other thing. If anybody ever says to me, well, it's just water weight, I'm going to jump out of my skin. It's inflammation you're losing. You know, it isn't just water weight. It is inflammation. And that is significant. That comes next. Remember that your body works on the whole, on the scale of what's the most important thing to do. Is it to lose weight, to lose fat so that you're happy with your bikini results? No, it's to take care of the health of your body first. So losing inflammation, critical. That's what's going to happen first. And you will see as people go through this program, they also end up losing medications. You know, their doctor's saying you don't need them as much. They end up losing they lose their underwear, they lose their pants. It's amazing what happens. This program works. It absolutely works. So what I want to say to you is, if you don't have a measuring tape right now, go get one. I want you to have a measuring tape because it will show up more on the measuring tape likely than it will the scale. It might show up both, but you need to have both measurements. You have to. Both measurements are important, you know, or a pair of jeans or something. There you go. Catherine lost her shoes. Oh my goodness. But that happened to me too. I lost a whole half size in shoes. You know, what happens to that? Lucy lost her insulin months ago. That's a good one, right? This is what we want. This is what we want to be seeing. So the weight training is a bonus, but I'm throwing it out there. Like, you want to go all the way? Let's do it. Let's do it. And, you know, YouTube's your video. We also have the strength challenge that we did. Get Strong, the Be Strong, Get Strong challenge, or the Get Strong, Be Strong. I don't know, whatever it is. We have that. You can use that. That's using your body weight and some stretchy cords and all the business. It's just amazing. So this is what I'm talking about here. And I'm going to give you the mindset piece now. I've told you exactly what you need to do for the movement, right? The mindset piece is, if you think you can do this for 7 days and knock it out of the park, you're right. If you think you can't, you're also right. I'm kind of paraphrasing a Henry Ford quote. I want you to get your head wrapped around this and understand that when you make a decision about something like this, and you make a decision to go all out and put yourself all the way in there, planning for it, preparing for it, like it's your own freaking wedding, watch what happens. The 7 days can be completely transformational. Ask Sarah. Ask Sarah. She started like that, and then boom, how many pounds now? I don't even know how many pounds she's lost. Ask everyone who has done this, same deal. They went full out. And I want to ask you this. Are you ready to play full out? Are you ready to get results? Are you ready to start moving the needle in your life toward the things that you want? And I'm not just talking about your weight. I'm talking about all the things that you want in your life. Sarah lost 15 pounds in her first sprint. She played full out. Ask Joanne. She played full out. All the folks that I know, every single woman that I know who is played full out has gotten the results that they wanted. And it didn't stop with what they saw on the scale. It didn't stop there. This is why we have this show every single day. And this is why it's called The Daily Dish, bringing vibrancy back into your heart, mind, body, and soul. Because when you connect all the dots and understand it's not just about your jeans or the color of your lipstick or any of this, but it's about vibrancy, then your body needs attention. Your heart needs attention. Your mind needs attention. Your soul needs attention. They're all connected together because you're a whole woman, right? You're a whole woman. And we can stop the carousel of crazy, stop divorcing ourselves from the rest of our lives so that we can get down into a pair of jeans we want. That's the most ridiculous thing in the whole entire world. My goal, my mission is to bring you back to center, bring you back to your beautiful self, your higher self, because you are the whole package, my friend, the whole beautiful package, and you deserve to have the life you want to live. You do. The entire thing, all of it. But you got to be fed, and you got to get rid of the inflammation. And in order to have all the things that you want, we got to start with what's on the end of your fork. And when we start there and we start planning, right? We start planning for the vibrant life that you want to live, nothing's going to hold you back. Not one thing. I promise you, not one thing. And if I can do anything to help you, I am there for you. This is my mission. I'm on fire about this. And I want you to make me a pinky promise right now with your pinkies up that you're going to play full out, that you are going to do this sprint like you've never done it before. You're going to start from the beginning. You're going to read through the whole program. You're going to prepare for it like nobody's business. And on Monday when it starts, you're going to be butt naked on your scale. Just like I said, taking your measurements, writing everything down. And at the end of those 7 days, when you get yourself back on that scale the next Monday morning, you're going to be crying tears of joy. You ready to do that? Who's with me? I'm ready to play full out. Pinkies up. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's make May the biggest sprint we've ever done. Bring a friend in there, whatever you want to do. But it's time, ladies. It's time. Now, if you haven't been to the Hot Melt Sprint Hub, go to savingdinner.com/sprint. There's tons of resources there, and I can help you with any questions that you have. All you have to do is go to savingdinner.com/sprint to get all the details. Deal? Good. That's my vet calling right now. I've got to go get that. So I hope everything, if you have any questions, send them in to support@savingdinner.com. Question for Leanne on Friday. I will answer it tomorrow. Deal. Peace be with you. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.